and get through it. Right, let's see how everybody is. Oh, I can set it up there. How's that? Is that alright? I'm going to throw my jumper on anyway. It's blooming cold, man. I'm cold, but I'm not. I don't know. I wasn't going to come on today, but I'll pop on. I'll see how everybody is. Oh, a bit of crappy weather, but I got the got some paper on the cabin, so that's good. Sort of. There's this big storm coming, heavy windstorm, and I haven't got all the top of the cabin done yet, so I'll figure it out. I'm just putting a question up, guys. Yeah, I'll pop this up in the corner. There we go. We'll put a bit of a question up, so people know what I'm about. Cheer, bro. How are you, man? So I just lose that pole. No, there we go. There it is. There's my pole. Yeah, I wasn't gonna come on at this time, bro. I was gonna just skip it for today, but I thought I'll pop on. See if anybody needs a chat. I don't know, man. Oh, I've only just got here. I've only just fired up in like the last 30 seconds. You're first in the door, bro. First in the door. Hit the like and all that. Double tap that screen, as they say on the YouTube. But no, man, been pretty cruisy day today. Pretty cruisy. Put some paper stuff on the house. I spent a couple of hours on the cabin, which was good. I can't afford too much time at it, but already have wicked, bro. I mean, appreciate it, mate. How's your day been, bro? What's been going on? Everybody well? Yeah, so I thought I'll come on for a chat for an hour or two. My partner's making dinner tonight, so I'm able to just chat and chill and seen that on the story. Yeah, I did some of the wrapping on the cabin yesterday. Getting your steps done, nice, bro. Yeah, some pretty crap weather coming for the next few days apparently. Where's my gumboots? I'll show you. I'll head up to the cabin for a moment, bro. I'll make that hole maybe a bit smaller. Alright, so I'll just yeah, we'll go back to the usual chat. But yeah, we've been working the cabin because it was my partner's day off today, so I got that on yesterday on my own, but doing down this side obviously with the edge, you know, I had my partner help with this, so got this window out. I still got to do more window framing and stuff, but at least it's sort of sealed up from the weather a bit more. I've still got to do a run around the top, and I've done all that. We've done both these walls here, so that's done. That one's done, and so we, at least we've got some kind of weather protection. So yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It'd be good to get out of the caravan. I've got the deck done, but yeah, it's just, you know, I want to get all along the top of here done and stuff. But now it's making progress, man, making progress. And yeah, just as usual, come on for a chat and yeah, see how everybody's going. As always, we just have a chill, friendly chat. If anybody wants to hang out, you say hi. Yeah, I'm just got all that wrapped up. I've got to put a lot more of these vertical ones on it. I've got to obviously pull everything a bit tighter in that, but it's a start. We're in the right direction, so it's good, man. It's good. We're going well. We're going all right. What else we've done today? Went out, got some groceries, stocked up on some tin stuff, man. Some baked beans, tuna, stuff like that. With food shortages coming and all that, best to get in before the crowds on that one. What's on the menu tonight, love? Tom Yum dumplings, apparently. Vermicelli noodles, some Tom Yum dumplings. All up, happy days. So sorted. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Right. Yeah, as always, guys, just have a chat like I do most days on here and see how everybody's going with the way of the world and whatever. How things are going, and just we have a positive chat. I just don't do any trolls, I don't do drama, right? I don't do politics and all that crap. Just have a good chat. So if you want to pull up a chair, hope you're all enjoying your Sunday or Monday or whatever it is where you are. It's Monday evening here in little old New Zealand, so yeah, those dumplings are nice, man. Yeah, and they're cheap. They're pretty cheap too. Pretty cheap. No, you can have a permanent ban though. Anyway, continuing on. I don't do any trolls here, guys, so don't bother with a troll comment. Honestly, I'm just immediately going to ban you. It's a place, you know. I want to build a community here where I sort of just talk with people and you guys help each other, get to know each other and stuff, right? So I don't do trolls. I'll just ban you. Yeah, I'm from New Zealand, mate. Brother T, how about you, man? Where are you from? Oh. A bit more of a chill day today, but no, went to the supermarket, topped up, and then just threw in some extra baked beans and stuff like that. Got some tins of tuna and stuff. Just with the way there's going to be food shortages coming up, you know, as always, as I say, I don't panic about the stuff. I don't worry about politics or any of that, but there are outcomes that, you know, you do what you can about, right? So just a few tins of stuff each week is a good idea. Just saying. Protein will be hard to come by. But again, it's only, you know, there might only be shortages with food for a week or two or something, right? It's not going to be, I'm not a doomsdayer. I'm just saying, in the coming couple of months, it would be a good idea to put a few tins of baked beans and some tuna and stuff aside, right? So that if the world is going crazy like the last time we had lockdowns and all that, right? You're not out in the streets with everyone waiting in a queue for 3 hours and stuff with all this crap, right? You know? That's my view on it. That's my solution. Hamilton. Oh, wicked, bro. We got a fair few Kiwis in here, man. The algorithm seems to like to push me to our local New Zealand crew. Hello, Whangarei. Yeah, Kiwi Toffee. Hey, Kiwi. Good to see you. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not from Australia, my friend. Hit that like if you haven't, guys. The numbers, we're seeing 17 people here and stuff. Double tap me on the forehead if you want to throw a like up. That'd be great. Likes and subs are always good. I try to have a good positive chat here, so if that's for you. You know, I don't want to make a channel with drama and politics and all that, guys. It's all about just rid of that flu. Yeah, pretty much, man. It's still lingering a little, but I'm pretty solid. I've been having a lot of these like lemon and that's pure juice, no preservatives, no sugar, all that. So that's been really good with some ginger, lemon, honey, ginger juice, mate. That's saved me from the bug going around. I'd highly recommend it. Tom, I told you not to use that word, Tom. Tom, bye, Tom. Sorry, Tom. Permanently hidden, Tom. Bye, Tom. Bye, Tom. See, I said Tom was a troll. We tried to redeem Tom. We gave Tom a chance. We said there was one thing he couldn't say, and he seemed to hold normal conversation. But we've lost Tom, everybody. Hope you find your way, Tom. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do... hang on, let me fix this. I'm going to unhide Tom. Tom, I'm going to give you... How do we... Let me just make sure I got this right. Tom. Put user in timeout. 30 minutes, Tom. 30 minutes, Tom. Right, who are we at? Yeah, Unknown's up those ways as well, Kiwi Toffee. Gotta go with my girlfriend now. She is crazy. Okay. Blink twice if you need help. Hope you have a great dinner. Yeah, well, we'll give Tom a bit of a time, hopefully. Do I want to be friends? Yeah, I want to be friends with everybody, mate. I think, you know, if you're a good person, that's the whole point of the channel. You know, you can be my friend here. Here we go. That's what I do. I have a chat for, you know, 2-3 hours a day. We have a chat and just keep it positive. See how everyone's going and talk about, yeah, just all that kind of stuff, right? If anybody needs any help or anything, or you want to work at life. I want to make a channel for the downtrodden people. You know, a lot of people suffering in that, right? So if you want a place you can hang out, we can just chat. And what town am I in? Oh, I don't sound here, bro. Don't sound here. Just Northland, brother. Oh, if you wish, Norman, mate. As I say here, bro, there's no judgment, man. You want to do your thing, you pull up a chair and yeah, you go for it, my friend. We just have a good chat. And yeah, my whole thing here is I come on here. I'm not here to talk crap with trolls or anything. I'm on here to try and help any man or woman or whatever, right, who's struggling a bit, right? So being through a lot of depression and stuff myself, I just want to try and, you know, make a community where we're helping people, right? That's what I'm here for. Are you in your 40s? Not yet. Not yet. I'm nearly getting close to 40. Getting close. So next year. Yeah, Hikurangi. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. Hikurangi's pretty mean. Yeah, the pub. Yeah, the pub in Hikurangi. Yep, that's it. We went on a motorbike ride out there once. You're stalling. Oh, yeah, you're in trouble. What cars am I working on at the moment? Just a Nissan Fairlady at the moment. I'm still buttoning that up. I haven't touched it lately. I've been on the digger. What else have I been up to? Just working. I'm trying to get the cabin a bit more watertight and stuff, right? With the bad weather coming and all the leaves coming off the trees coming into it and stuff. So I've been wrapping the cabin. I'm going to try and get that clad over the next sort of few weeks. Just chip, as always, guys, like I talk about here, it's just chipping away at stuff, right? Just day by day, I do, you know, a little bit on the cabin and a little bit here or there. I found that normal self-improvement advice just didn't work with my ADHD, and it's like, oh, you know, I can lock in on something if I really want to do it, but if I don't really want to do it, it's difficult, right? So, yeah. I've learned to just chill and be like, I'll go spend 20 minutes at it. I'll go progress this a little. I'll go progress that a little. So rather than like work for hours and hours at something, I'll do a little bit and whatever on one thing, and I'll have a coffee and then go to something else, and I'll just sort of. I find that's making me get a lot better results, right? Personally. Hey Jay, how are you, brother? Yeah. Pretty late stream today. I wasn't going to come on today. I took yesterday off, but yeah, I wasn't going to head on tonight, but I went, oh, I better come see how everybody is, catch up with everybody. Olivia, okay. How's everybody going? Does anybody need any advice? Anything they're struggling with? Anything they're worried about? Anything that we can talk about? And I can talk about. We can talk about. It's always what we can talk about, right? Because it's like I might have an answer and a perspective, and then somebody else in chat might have better experience or more life experience on that topic, right? So that's the channel I'm trying to build. Is like somebody can come in and be like, oh man, I'm struggling with this and that, and somebody can pop up and be like, oh man, I've struggled with pain pills. I've struggled with addiction to this or that, or I've struggled with family or whatever, right? So you can, you know, hi, my name's Venom. I'm here every day. Take a break at 10k steps. Yeah, bro, you get after it, man. You've been grinding since August, man. Like, what have you been doing? 6 to 10k steps a day every day since August. Pretty much every day, eh? There's a legend. Up and coming legend. I wish he'd make a channel. Old Unknown should make a channel, but he hasn't yet. $10k now. Damn, bro. Putting in work, man. Yeah, Unknown was one of my early subscribers, and I was the first YouTube live he ever saw. He was scrolling through shorts, and my live came up, and I was just saying about starting exercise and stuff at the time. And yeah, he opened up the stream, and he's the star pupil around here, Unknown. Olivia, love, girls, friend, boyfriend, babe. Okay, I don't know what you're saying, unfortunately. I'm not sure what you're saying, but I'm well and truly taken. I've got myself a trad wife. I've got myself a traditional housewife. She's making me a lovely tom yum dumpling soup for dinner with some vermicelli noodles. So I'm well catered to. Well catered to as always. Where am I from? New Zealand. Nick, how about yourself, man? North Island, brother. When you said cars, I figured you must be a Kiwi, so probably want a better answer than New Zealand, eh? 11 likes, 12 likes already. What's going on? What are you stalking the chat? Yeah, you seeing what's going on? Yeah, I couldn't decipher that message either. Hit the like if you haven't yet, guys. Hit the sub if you want to hang out, please. I do appreciate it. You can double tap me on the forehead. It'll put a like up there. It'll help feed more people in. We get more chat. See, always good. Always good. What up, bro? Aslan? Yeah, all good, man. All good. Just chilling. Just having a chat. We have a chat each day usually. Every day or two I do sort of 2.5 hours on here. So yeah, my partner's making dinner. Did a bit of work on the cabin, progressed some stuff in life today. So as always, I'm feeling good, right? As long as I do like, you know, a little here, a little progress here, a little progress there, and just keep things moving, I sort of stay out of that depression and stuff, right? Because I've got evidence that I'm moving forward, right? So yeah, I'm going well, man. How are things in your world, Aslan? What's good? Who's got some good news? Who's got something good to talk about? Who had something good happen on the weekend? Who's got a story? Who's got something good to talk about? All struggle with family from time to time. Just take a deep breath. Yep, for sure. And that's it, man. Just any kind of relation, you know, you hang around another human long enough, right? The differences will, yep, the differences will always cause something. Yeah, thought I was a Kiwi. Yep. There's not too many Kiwis on here. I found a few live streaming Kiwis, but it's definitely most of the lives I see are usually Americans come up and stuff. So yeah, we do get a good amount of Kiwis on here. And where am I from? New Zealand, mate. How about yourself? Where are you from, BM? Venom Avenger. It's just it's always been a Venom name on YouTube. So originally it was Venom Road Racing, and then it changed to Venom Effect for a while. But I deleted that channel. It wouldn't let me have the same name. The Venom thing is if you've seen the Venom movies, right? Is that there's Tom Hardy is basically like a loser. His character. What's the character's name again? Why am I know the actor's name. Oh, I've gone blank. Tom Hardy's the actor in the Venom movies. But anyway, the character loses his girlfriend. You know, he's making mistakes in life. He loses his girlfriend. He loses his job. You know, everything's falling apart for him. And that's when he gets the symbiote of Venom, right? And it's Venom is the one who saves him and gives him confidence in himself, and right by sort of not having the fear and being able to jump into things and having confidence, right? So it's like David Goggins talks about. David Goggins was a weak man, so he created Goggins, right? So it's kind of that's how I see the Venom thing. Is it's like there was a very weak side of me, and yeah, but now we've applied the Venom to it. The Avenge part of it is, frankly, you want the full honest answer. When I came on here at first trying to be a genuine channel and a genuine person to a lot of the fitness creators and stuff, a lot of other creators, and I really support their channels and stuff, and it was all gossip and drama and throwing me under the bus and this and that, and I've discovered there's a lot of creators who are grifters that are after people's money and all this kind of thing. So I plan to avenge that, and I plan to make a good channel here that isn't about any of that, and I'm not going to switch it up, and I'm not going to play into the trends, and I'm not going to be fake and be a character to please the algorithm or something, right? So the whole idea is we'll rely on being a genuine content creator and actually helping people. That's what I'm aiming to do here. So here we go. I hope that in some way explains it in the most autistic way possible. I was tempted to change the name from Venom Avenge to something else, Venom something. I wanted to change it to a whole heap of stuff that's not Venom related, but everybody just knows me as Venom on here, so just rolling with it. Egos are evil nowadays. Not sure what you mean, Brandon. Ego can be dangerous, bro. Like for sure. Ego can be dangerous, my friend. I don't have an ego. I'm just a normal human. I'm a fuck up, mate. I've made many mistakes, as we all do. You know, we're all just living and learning, right? Each day, right? We're just going through life, right? Nobody's perfect. So yeah. Oh yeah, the algorithms. Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel you. Oh right, yeah. Sorry, there we go. The green line on the screen cursed me again. So I'm about to replace my phone because I do have some green lines. So sometimes I can't see a couple of letters in the words. So Brandon, I saw geos instead of algos. So I thought you said egos. My bad. Oh, I try my best to try and work around it, and I usually get it right, but occasionally I get it wrong. But yeah, need to get a new phone soon. But again, do I prioritize a new phone? I don't know if I need it going into World War III, do I? As I say, like I've just been I just stocked up on some baked beans and stuff today, and some tuna and that, just to have a bit of a supply, right? I'd advise you guys do the same. Not because like the world's going to, you know, go totally crazy, but just the fuel issues and stuff, it has a carry-on effect, right? So I would advise it. Like, I'm not saying don't go crazy and, you know, panic about the end of the world or anything. I'm saying just have a few things there. So you know what it was like with the last lockdowns, right? We all know people queuing up for groceries and empty shelves and all that. So just get a bit ahead of the curve, you know, if you can. $50 a cans of food will go, you know, I'll just leave it at that. But, you know, it would be advisable. What's for dinner tonight? She is making some tom yum, pass the tom yum paste, mate. There we go. Big jar of tom yum paste. So you use like a teaspoon of that. It's like $5 for a container of it. So teaspoon of that, water, vermicelli noodles, and some dumplings this evening. Yeah. No, I don't do any trolls and stuff. I don't do shout outs to silly things. Like, I'm not an idiot. Give me some credit, eh? Give me some credit here. Yep. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Vegemite. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to read the chat off here. Fine. That's easier. Thoughts on Vegemite? Yeah, not about it. I've never quite liked it, to be honest myself. Vegemite, Marmite. Well, like I've you know, I had it as a kid and that, but no, as an adult, I'm not like, yeah, I really want to spread this on some toast. So I don't really eat bread. So yeah, all those kind of spreads have gone out the window, frankly. A little bit of that pasta goes a long way. Yep, for sure. And then, yeah, we just got a whole heap of, just, a 5 kilo bag of rice. I got some instant noodles and stuff as well, right? Sorry, half burping, trying not to. Oh. But yeah, just got some instant noodles. Got like a 5 kilo bag of rice, was like $15 or something. But it's like, it's just there, you know. Because I don't, man, if there's fuel shortages and people are rowing up at the supermarket and everybody's panicking and all this crap happens, which, again, I don't do the politics. I don't worry about things beyond my control. But I also understand that there's going to be outcomes like the fuel prices going up. Then there's fuel, you know, people are going to start to freak out. So it's kind of good to get ahead of the curve a little. Because I think it's going to go crazy in the next couple of weeks. That would be that's my take on what's happening. People are going to start to get aware because the news is priming them all, right? So that's all I see. I see the news is, oh, there's going to be food shortages, and it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna just put a few cans in the cupboard just in case, just for good measure, you know. So we can sit here for 2 or 3 weeks and go, okay, well, everything's going crazy, and oh well, fire up the I can always fire up a fire outside, mate, and make it work around here. Ahoy, villagers! Hello, Christopher. How are you, my friend? Enjoy your feed. Thank you, Nick, mate. We will do. We will do. What are you guys having? What's on the menu at your households this evening, boys? What's the chef special tonight? Veggies, don't forget to eat your greens, mate. I haven't eaten vegetables in 15 years. I drank some recently in one of these drinks that had some vegetable juice in it. So there we go. I had some vegetables last week.
You had some onion.
Oh, is that root vegetable? Kind of comes along with potato and stuff. I don't know. I suppose a carrots. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. All right. I had onion. There you go. I had a vegetable. Oh no, it's all bad. Fish and chips, homemade. Oh, beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I need to get some fishing stuff as well. I was just looking at that. There was an article. Again, I don't usually look at this stuff much, right? But an article came up from New Zealand today, and it's like they've dropped the minimum size for commercial fishing. That they can just take any size snapper and stuff and sell it rather than throw it back. They're going to sell snapper this big and stuff. And it's like, so how are we going to have any big snapper later? But as always, you know, this is what they do. They propose something and they go, recreational fishermen all protested and, oh, we're going to do all this. And they scaremonger people with this big of changes when all they actually want is this big of changes. And then they take away all the other stuff and go, oh, hey, guys, we're just going to slip this in, all right? It's the old story, man. It's Taylor's oldest time. It's what they do. I need a fan on or something. Oh, that cooker makes things hot in here, I tell you. It's going to be... This is another reason I'm really excited for the cabin to be done. Well, excited. Well, I've got to get it done. It'll happen when I build it, right? When I get it done. So it's my fault. It's my fault. Everything's my fault, really, isn't it? Oh, shut up, dog. So yeah, yep. In here will be a kitchen essentially. Once the cabin's done in here, I'm just going to take the beds out and stuff and just put benches in here and that, because it's got a bathroom and a kitchen and that, right? So that's why I started off with the caravan, with the intent to build a cabin. I'll just try and move it over a bit. Oh, shush puppy. Alright, we're good. We're good. Heidi, do you want to come here? I'm over here. Oh, why is it so dark behind me? Alright, hang on, I got it. I'm under attack. Here. Flip over. Just be a normal. No, be normal. Dog. There. Can you be normal?
Right, thanks. There's no normal.
Yeah, there's no normal. Oh no. Roll. Hey puppy. I'm under attack. Watch out for Bigfoot. Yes, I should watch out for Bigfoot. That is a good idea. I should watch out for Bigfoot too. Hang on, let me move that. Can we move that over there? Can I move that there? That's better. Ta-da, see? Moved. Magic. Witchcraft and sorcery and wizardry, etc. Finding the dustman. Okay. Progress on the cabin. I got a bit more wrap on it today, man. Got a bit more wrap. We can wander out there again. Hang on. I'll wander out there again. I was out there just before. But yeah, the cabin I hadn't worked on for ages, so finally making some progress on it. Come on, dogs. Go toilet. So yeah. I need to, obviously, we got the storm rolling in. We got heavy winds coming in the next 2 days. And Dum Dum here has it wrapped halfway up. Careful, you two. Careful. Alright. So as you can see, we haven't got a path and stuff in yet, but yeah. Whoa, don't knock me over. Hey! Careful! Anyway, I better not stand here for too long with these turtles. Come on, that's enough for you two. Hey! Oi! Hey, Zed, bed. Hey, bed. Nah, bed. Go on, one of you needs to go in. We're not playing those kind of silly buggers at the south. Sorry guys, I'll check the chat in a sec, but yeah. Just been getting all this wrap on the cabin. We did this today. So, as some of you know, the gym's in here. I do the workouts from in here and stuff. But yeah, just the wrap's keeping all the weather out. So I got the whole back wall done behind there. Got this whole wall done. There's windows to go in and stuff. But at least it's keeping things under control for now. So that's the progress on that. I'll keep chipping away at it, as always. Come on, dog. Here. And good girl. Oh. You can go on my bed if you want, if you insist. I don't know. 15 people in here, it just said. Oh, 12. I don't know. It always changes. How are we? How is everybody? Oh, I'm up. I'm back. I've made it. Can I help you, dog? You come here? You come here? Come on. Oh, you big noodle. You big noodle. Come here. Hey. People can't see you. Your fans can't see you, dog. Oh, there you are. All right, come in. Come on, big fluffy. Come on, big fluffy. There you are. Good girl. Now I've got to move this thing again. Hang on. Oh, you're pushing on me. Don't push on me. Up. You menace. Yeah, thanks, Kiwi. Yeah, we've got a big, there's really high winds coming to Northland apparently in the next few days. Some big storms heading down south on like Thursday, so it's no good. Is that air conditioner too loud, or is it alright? I can turn it off if I need to. If I must. Can move that pole up any higher. Just get it out of the way. That's better. Yeah, yep. Oh, where's the other phone gone? I can't read. I honestly can barely read the chat on my phone, eh? Good to meet you. Catch you next time. Thank you, Brandon. I'm in New Zealand, mate. Sorry, I'm just going to catch up on the chat here real quick, guys. Just make sure I'm... Watch out for Bigfoot. We got that. Looks like a blessed life, bro. Hope you're doing good overall. Love and time are worth more than anything. That's exactly it, bro. That's a great message. It's a great message, man. Thank you very much. I completely agree with that. You know, lost our way in the world with all these things that happen, right? Versus, you know, what actually matters is, you know, family, friends, you know, what you actually want to do with your life, right? Your purpose. For sure. Yo, Nakaya, hey. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat, everybody. Still work on the cabin. Yeah, windy too. Yeah, a little bit. There's high winds coming, like I think it says a bit of heavy rain, but the storm seems to mostly be down the country, but we're going to catch the tail of it, I think. So we'll see how we go there. How is Tom? Tom has been timed out because Tom, of course, had to say the one thing he's been told not to say because Tom can't help himself. So we'll maybe see Tom tomorrow. I gave Tom a half-hour timeout, so we might see Tom again. But I suspect Tom is just a garden variety troll, to be honest. So I don't know what's happening with Tom. You found the dustman. Can you see the dog? You sure can. Am I a rapper? No. No, I'd have a gold chain, tattoos all over my face, all that thing. It's a pretty good giveaway. The dog. There is dog. This is Miss Heidi. Heidi, say hi. Come on, Pete. Yeah, they're good girls. That's good girls. There you go. You sit there and look cute. Alright. Alright. Here's a dog. Happy puppy. She's just chilling. There's one Tom in every crowd. Hi, Heidi. Keep It Moving says hello. There you go. There's a Pat from Keep It Moving. There you go. And there's Scratchy. Scratchy from Keep It Moving. There you go. I saw a good video today. There's a guy, Jace, who does like fitness streams and stuff, and he has a Malinois that he trains on stream called Xena, and some of his fans have been like sending him toys for the dog to play with and stuff. I thought that was quite funny. It was a good video, and the dog like doing the unboxing. It was a good laugh. Funniest thing you've heard? What's the funniest thing you heard? Tell us. What did I miss? Lovely dog. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, there's another. The boy Pitbull, he's down the other end, but he's pretty good at just chilling on his bed. He's having a lie down. He's licking his paws off. He's quite happy. He'll get annoyed if I bother him. If I get the Zed up here, he'll curl up in a ball, and I'll be like, "Hey, bud, look, hey, everybody," and he'll be like, "You brought me all the way over here just for this crap?" Like, really, man? He's a bit of a grumpy old man. The other dog. He's a good boy, but he can be a grumpy old man in the evening. He's used to just laying down and he chills out. Don't blame him. Hey Mohammed, great to see you here again, brother. Good to see you, man. Hello to me and the cute German. Yes, this is Miss Heidi. This is Heidi the German Shepherd. She's 3 years old. Yeah, it's a caravan I'm in, man. Just building my own cabins and stuff and garage and that here. So the caravan was the start point, and yeah, been building everything. Getting there. I reckon the cabin, outside the cabin, I'm going to aim to get done like clad and stuff in like a month or less than. Should come together pretty quick now. Greetings from Cape Town, South Africa. All right. Well, hello, Jackie from Cape Town, South Africa. My name is Venom from New Zealand. That is Miss Heidi, and this is future wifey who's in the kitchen being a trad wife at the moment. Doing yeah. I see. I fix the cars. I build stuff, right? She does the traditional housewife stuff. She makes the bed. All the stuff my ADHD and autism sucks at, right? So she makes the bed and does the dishes and cooks dinner pretty often. But you know, if she's working late, I'll cook dinner. I do know how to cook. I'm not a complete little lazy bugger, but no, I'm the car repairman. I'm the general handyman around here. That's my job. Is that my role, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the general handyman. I'm a lead of construction. Yeah, good woman. Yeah, good woman. Yeah, it took me 20 years to find one. Go to the country. Find yourself a nice country girl who isn't brainwashed by social media and stuff. They're all hiding. They're all hiding out in the country. I'm telling you. Just remember, farmer's daughter. You know, farmers have daughters, and the farmers can be dangerous. They own a lot of agricultural equipment and things like that. Just bear that in mind. You got to be a good man to get a good woman, right? So it's always good to work on yourself, right? Take accountability. Hello, madame. Jay says hi. Jay says hi. Yeah, hello. Hello, hello. Craig, alright, mate? Yeah, alright. Craig Posh. How are you, Craig? Where are you from, man? Have a cat. He's not too well at the moment. Chesty and sneezy. Please send healing thoughts or be still prayers. Saving up for a vet visit. Oh, that's rough, mate. Yeah. I will be thinking of your dear cat. I hope things go better. You got any advice for somebody with a cat who's chesty and sneezy? You know anything? I haven't had a cat myself, so I don't want to offer any advice there. Good woman, great happiness, yeah. I would say as well though, if I'd met her a year earlier, it would, like, I wasn't in a place where it could have worked. I needed to work on myself first, right? So that, like, I've always been a firm believer in sort of like, you know, if you go down the right path and, you know, you'll find the right people. You know, if you get into hobbies and stuff, you know, if you pursue what you actually want to pursue, you're gonna find the people that are, you know, in alignment with that. If you're in alignment with yourself and you go out and you enjoy the hobbies you actually enjoy and stuff, right, then you're going to meet people you can get along with on that path, friends and stuff, right? Scotland in the house. Scotland in here again. We got some Scotland. Stephanie, timeout. You get a timeout. That's what you won. Congratulations. Second of the day. Don't do trolls here, mate. Not bad, mate. UK. Oh, fantastic. How's things in the UK today, mate? All good? Oh, right. Yeah, we're just having a chat. We're having a chat. 19 people in here. Make sure you hit the like for me, eh? Help grow my channel. I'm quite a new channel, so I do a couple hours of chat a day here. Just positive vibe chat. We don't do any politics. We don't do negativity. We don't do bullying. We don't do trolls and all that, right? We're just here to build a community of good people who want to actually just sit and chill and enjoy a stream, right? Like, you're scrolling looking for a stream. If you want to actually sit and enjoy something, we can hang out and you can get to know the other people in chat, all that, right? So I'm not going to switch that up. I'm not going to add LED lights. I'm not going to add a character and be like, hey guys. I'm just going to be myself on here. That is the plan. That is the schedule. Greetings from Berlin. Guten Morgen, Berlin. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, yeah. This is Miss Heidi. Good German name. Hey, yeah, it's a good girl. Very good, yeah, very good. So that is Miss Heidi, the German Shepherd. There you go. Right, I should put in frame. She stops scratching herself. Greetings from Colorado. Awesome, Colorado here. So we got Scotland, we got Colorado, we got Berlin. I love YouTube, man. Because you know what I mean? Like, I just meet people from all over the world. Everybody has a different, you know. And I think we get a good chat going. We get a good bunch of people from all over the place and stuff. It's just good, man. This channel's becoming what I want it to be. I'm very, very pleased. So thank you, guys. Because, like, it relies on you guys, you know, having a good, wholesome chat. And people like Jay, who's here every day. Matt Noah coming in. You know, there's a lot of you. Who else do I mention there? Oh, who else makes that list? Unknown. Unknown's been a day one supporter right of this channel. So, proud flat earther. If that's what you believe, mate, you feel free. If that's what you want to believe about the world, you feel free, mate. As I say, I'm not here to judge anybody or tell anybody how to live, right? We all have our own interests, our own hobbies, our own, you know, problems, right? Everybody has a specific set of their own problems to deal with. So, you know, as I say, like, that's the thing, is I'm not going to come on here and be like, I can help anybody with depression, and I've been through everything. Obviously, I haven't. But, you know, there's other people in the chat that have been through various different things and that. So, yeah, we get some good chats going. Usually it's just pretty casual, but, you know, if you need help, if you need anything, if you need any advice, you can ask me, ask the chat, right? We as a community will help you. So if you want to join the community, just, yeah, hit the subscribe. If you put the bell icon on the channel, it'll let you know when I'm live and all that. And if you want to throw a like up to help feed more people in with the YouTube, you can double tap me on the forehead, you can poke me in the eye, you can pick my nose a couple of times if you like, whatever works for you, I guess. Oh, my German isn't that good. I learned in school. Oh no, you mean? Oh no. I'll try to scrub up. I've been thinking about that. I keep remembering little words of the German I learned in school, but it was a long time ago, man. It's about 23 years ago that I was learning German in school, so I do try my best. I thought I said good morning. I hope I did. Yeah, in a caravan, mate. In a caravan, Munter. Yep. Just while I build a cabin and stuff, man. So it's a sort of an interim solution, which has become 3 years at this point, but we're getting there. We're getting there. You took German 26 years ago in school, yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I remember Papierkorb was rubbish, but that was about when my knowledge of that ended. I know a bit of German, but it's all swear words. Helpful. I don't think that'll get you too far, but I suppose it's good to know. Mike Curley. Hello, Mike Curley. How are you, mate? And where are you from? Graduated high school in 2000. I'm trying to think when I left. I think I left school maybe 2003. I was in 5th form, which these days would be like year 11, I think. 6th form, no, year 12. I left like halfway through year 12. And I went off to tertiary and studied photography, funnily enough. That was my little thing. Oh, I'm getting the itchies again from being on live, getting the itchy. I'll just massage it. There we go. It's better. Warrior means where are you from? Okay, well thank you. I'll try to remember that. New Zealand, man. New Zealand. Alright, we're going to have to scrub up on our German, guys. I'm going to have to scrub up on some international languages here. Count me from the Philippines. Hello, Mike. Mike Guillermo. Guillermo? Mike Guillermo. Guillermo. I can maybe do it like more Italian. Guillermo. But, mate, yeah, I don't know how to say that in a Philippine way for you, but I'm trying my best. Do you live in the ute, mate? No, it's a caravan, my friend. Caravan. But yes, we live in the caravan at the moment. It's just parked up on some land. So I'm building a cabin. I've built a garage. I'm building a cabin and stuff. So, yeah, just building life up bit by bit, man. On track. After depression and alcoholism and all that stuff, I've been fighting my way back for a few years now. So, I got a good woman by my side now, and got life coming together bit by bit, man. So, that's why I'm on here. Is I didn't want to like build my life for a decade and then get on YouTube and be like, hey guys, like here's how you can like. I want people to be along here who are struggling, who are, they're struggling each day like I am. We can relate to each other, right? And we can help each other and just work through things and try to stay motivated and positive and create a life we enjoy, right? Because there's a lot of bad stuff in the world, a lot of stress and all that, right? So my channel's all about just creating a little world away from that. So if that's for you, hit the sub, like button. What do we got? 26 likes. Can we get me to 30? Double tap me on the forehead. You can get me to 30 likes there. You get to poke me. It's a good deal. Costs you nothing. Sounds perfect. Cheers to you. Oh, thank you very much, mate. I try my best. So you can speak some Armenian. That could be handy in World War III. You never know. Armenian could come in handy. But as another guy said, he just knew German swear words, so. Heard that, man. Keep on keeping on. Don't let addiction win. Lost a lot of good friends to that stuff. Much love. Exactly that, bro. Thank you very much, man. I'll pin that up, man. I think a lot of people need to hear that, man. Yeah, we lose too many, man. It's like it's in America alone, it's like 570,000 men a year. And of course, women as well, right? Like, people suffer and the world doesn't care, and yeah, I feel you. So yeah, turn to vices and stuff. I've still got the blooming vaping. It's sort of my vice left at the moment, so. Went to Armenia in 2012. Were you in the movie War Dogs? Poke you like old school Facebook. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I said poke me twice to like. And he says it's like old school Facebook where, yeah, you could poke people to like get their attention. Need to get away from the stress. That's exactly it, man. That is the purpose of this channel. I saw a lot of things that were like rubber bands on watermelons. Like I was scrolling the lives and wasting a lot of my time and stuff, right? And I went, for years I've thought about being on YouTube and putting myself out there, and I kind of always feared it and stuff like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, I've kind of reached that point. I don't really give a F what anybody thinks of me. I can just boot the trolls out the door, and yeah, meet some great people. We have a great chat, and there's just people here who are, you know, aiming the right direction in life, right? They're not going to be kicked around by the world. But I'm not about like hard grind set and like work hard and you've got to become a multi-millionaire or anything. I'm about, you know, just love and life, and you know, enjoying life, enjoying our time on earth, right? Yeah, making good use of our time and getting to know good people, which I get that here. You guys get to know each other and stuff as well, so it's all yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I've been loving doing YouTube, to be honest. You can speak 4 languages. If you care about other people's opinions, then you're not living. That's it. Do what makes you happy. Well, not like happiness is fleeting, right? Happiness comes and goes. You know, do what sort of, you know, where you can find peace. You know, you can't just work and go. I've heard a lot of people these days. I've heard it from a lot of friends and stuff, and friends of friends, that it's like, I feel like all I do is work, eat, and sleep. And it's like, well, what's happening in those other hours? Because other people do that, and they still get out every weekend and this and that. And it's comes down to, in my opinion, sleep, diet, doing light exercise in the morning. Nothing crazy. I'm not here to like badger people like, you've got to change your life here, right? It's just little bits of effort, right? 1% better every day mentality. You know, just like I used to sit there at night just feeling guilty I hadn't done enough. I even felt that today. I was saying to Susie before I got on here that it was like we wrapped the building and we got some groceries, but I don't feel like I achieved much today. And she's like, well, no, like you know, got a bit done. So I was sort of start beating myself up a little, feeling a bit guilty and stuff. I didn't work out yesterday. Took a rest day yesterday, taking a rest day today. So I probably do the 5 days a week of workouts, but it's just when she's got her days off, it's like I like to spend time with my partner off stream and stuff generally, right? So it's just finding that balance. Like I stream when it's like in the flow for me, and it's like, you know, all works. Walk in nature, yeah. Nature's a huge one, eh? Getting back to one I saw the other day was like, there's, you know, it was a bird song one, and the bird is like 435 hertz. It's like a soothing sound. Because I noticed that like they used to drop a lot of 1080 poison around here about 10-15 years ago, and literally every bird was gone. There was hundreds of birds around here in the trees, and all the birds were gone. I remember actually just feeling my energy just really weird and just like real just down, and like I wasn't thinking and sad about the birds, but it's like not having all that kind of sound around. I feel like it did have an effect on me, so it was quite interesting to see that those frequencies are very tuned to human beings. Working is better than resting for my mental health. That's it, man. That's the same with me working out in the morning. Is like if I don't get the workout, I'm overstimulated. I've got a lot of thoughts in my head, so that's the reason I do the push-ups on here each day. Is it's just for my mental health with the autism, ADHD, just to give me some dopamine, give me some endorphins, and you know, then I literally can't be depressed. If I do 200 push-ups a day, I can't be depressed. It's just like I can't get myself into that state. The rest of my day can go to hell, and I'm like, oh, well, I sort of got through it all right. Yeah, all good. So that's really helped, man. I always thought, oh, I don't have the energy to work out. I'm already exhausted. Like I can't work out. And then like that's what my thinking always was, until it was understanding that the working out creates the energy, right? So not doing too much, but yeah, it's really helped me, you know, stay a bit more focused, a bit more chill with the ADHD and that anger and stuff, right? Like not being so reactive. I've become really like emotionally detached now. So yeah, it's good. Dinner ready, is it, love? Dumpling tom yum.
There's quite a lot of noodles.
Is it yum? Oh, you overloaded the noodles, eh? That's right. Oh yeah, those bundles are pretty big, eh? Yeah, for sure. I feel you, boo. I feel you. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you, love. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I do appreciate it. The effort. Thank you. Driving the other day and a deer came across my path. Almost hit it. All rough. That's no good. That's no good. Oh dear. Yeah, oh dear. We both said at the same time, oh dear. This is how I know we're meant for each other. Sometimes I'll say things and the freaking immediate like sentence that comes out of my mouth, I'm like, that's why she's the one. She just like, she cooks me sometimes with insults and stuff jokingly, bro. It's brutal. Girls got game. Hi, how do you off? Oh, my head's still itchy. I'm gonna go have a shower in a bit. I think being around the shed and all the dust and stuff, it's all my head's itchy again. It happens. Go have some dinner first. Have some dinner and then go have a shower and scrub the day off me. Love my humour. Oh, just getting warmed up. I like, as I say, like, I don't do the trolls and politics here and stuff, but I don't want to be like talking about the whole time just about, you know, like, oh, I've got to improve your life, guys, or like, you know, like to just have a yarn. Come on here, have a chat. In America, we spell humour not like humour. Yeah, American spelling's a bit, yeah, American English is real weird to me, man. Like, colour, you don't have a U in either. Up 2G. BLVK cat. Is it meant to be black cat? Hello, black cat. Yeah, just chilling, man. Just having a good chat. Oh, can you open the roof, love? I'm sweating up a storm in here. I'm actually like seeing you sweating. I'm actually going to turn the aircon at me. Bugger it. Sorry guys, I'm just like literally sweating like crazy right now. Oh, no wonder it was so hot when I put it on the aircon. It's all set to 22. 22! What? Right, I'm back, chat. Can I become God so no one gives me homework? No, but you can do your homework rather than worrying about doing your homework, rather than complaining about doing your homework. You can just get it done, get it over with. Get it over with and get on with your life, my friend. That's what I would say. Don't put off doing your homework. My advice would be you come home or whatever, smash it out, and then you can go do, then you're free, man. You're free. If there's something you got to do and only you can do it, get it done, then you can go do what you want to do. Simple rule for life. Colorado, Death Starling, hey brother, hit that like if you haven't yet, guys. I've got 26 likes, so you can double tap on me, or just double tap the screen anywhere up here. I would appreciate it. But, you know, it's a new channel. The more likes, the more new people come in and all that. Oh, no politics there, mate. No politics. Am I in a caravan? Yes, I am. I am. Don't, Mr. Rump. Donald Rump. We don't do politics, mate. We don't do the politics. We don't worry about all that. We worry about our own path, our own journey, right? Because that's where we can affect it. That's where we can improve the thing, right? So there's no point knowing about all the problems of the world and all these details of wars and things if you're not going to do anything. But I support this country on Facebook or something. It's not doing anything for anyone. It's just showing the world, like, I look, here's where I stand. It's, you know, so it's about what we can control. So, you know, fuel prices going up, I can't control it, but I still got to buy it. So maybe I need a bit more money. There's going to be food shortages coming up, so I do recommend at the moment. I'm not trying to about it, right? But just put a few tins of baked beans away, some tins of tuna and stuff, right? In case there's lapses in the supermarkets. You don't want to be sitting at home going, oh, I'm hungry. You don't want to be standing outside the supermarket as it's getting new stock with 100 other people like we were in the lockdowns going, oh, I'm waiting, I'm going to get some rice, you know. So you can be ahead of the curve now, you know. Put a little bit in the cupboard. That would be my advice at the moment. Within the next couple of days, start putting away a few tins each time you go to the shops. That would be my suggestion. Make sure you've got carbohydrates easy to come by, right? Getting in some protein and stuff is a bit more difficult, right? So you want some tin tuna, stuff like that. Make sure you reseal, recoat your roof every few years. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, I haven't looked at it. This caravan was more of a temporary thing while I build a cabin and stuff. So it was just a way to get on the land and have a bathroom and have a kitchen and stuff, right? What do we got? 26 likes. Can we get to 30? Can we get those likes up, please? Please. Do I have to beg? I'm good. For 4 months, been doing that for the last 2 years. Yep, nice. Yeah, just keep sticking stuff away. You got 4 months of supply. Man sorted. Man is sorted. But yeah, I mean, I don't think people need to worry that much, and I certainly don't. Again, I don't worry about what's beyond my control. It's just, getting a few cans of stuff put away is a good idea at the moment. And some bog roll and all that, right? You guys know, like, what happened. Again, it's what happened last time. It's a manufactured food shortage. Yeah, I don't need to know all the war and all the reasons. We don't do politics. The outcome is just put a few cans aside. That's yeah, we're still not at the 30 likes, Jay, but I think we'll get there. We'll get some new people. We'll see how we go. But yeah, as I say, I don't stress about these things, right? It's just you do what you can do. You put a few tins away. Problem solved enough. Get on with life, mate. Go to the beach tomorrow, I reckon. Take the dogs to the beach. Oh, mate. Quite like my hair at this thing, so I'm overheating a bit in here tonight, but that's alright. That's the only sort of downside with the caravan is, you go cook dinner in here, the amount of heat that ends up in here, even with the roof vent open, fan on, it's just like, oh. Now you can go from freezing cold to it's a space heater. Grew up with my depressing grandparents living in the same house. I knew what to do. You live in a van, mate? Yep, we do. We have a van. I am a man in a van. No, this is a woman too. There's a woman. Hi. Yeah. I'm really glad I moved out to the country, honestly. Just to be able to sit on the deck each day, sit on the deck in the morning and just sort of chill. I think really helps my mind settle. Like growing up in the city with ADHD was like really, really full on for my brain, to be honest. Like I like doing stuff at a fast pace, but being in like a fast paced city and stuff with all the traffic and everybody's rushing, I was like, oh, I can't get anything done here. Just sit in traffic all the damn time. Man down in a van like John Candy. Hey, IROC, how are you, IROC? Good to see you, bro. Yeah. How you going, IROC? What have you been up to today, man? What's going on? You good? Off, dog. Yep, van life, mate. Van life. Oh, shush. Heidi, quiet. Go lie down. Hey. Shush. Sorry, guys. I do have to deal with her occasionally. How we meet? She works in a town near here, and yeah, I came into her work a few times. And I went, oh yeah, and then I had to make the hard call of do I shoot my shot and risk never being able to come to that store again, or will it work out? And I decided she was worth the gamble, so it's good. Yeah, so yeah, we ended up talking over the counter about just yeah, just all sorts of stuff. Have the odd chat when I go in there. No cheesy pickup lines. No cheesy pickup lines. Just real, like I am on here, right? Everything I do is real. So I just went off my my good looks, and I walked up to her and I said, "Hey, do you want to come to Dagestan for 3 years?" Train with bear in Dagestan, 3 years. I identified myself as an orangutan. Wanted to be a gorilla, but the zoo wouldn't let me. Just be what you want to be, man. That's definitely a new one. Australians trying to speak like Kiwis. Even if I was Australian, mate, my voice would be more pitchy, you know. It's got that yeah, Australia, mate. Yeah, mate, you gas crisis, mate. Bloody shit running out, bloody fucking kangaroo. Fucking kangaroos and koalas fucking with me, shit, mate. Bloody fucking magpie. New Zealanders, we're a bit more monotone, mate. Just everybody just calm down. I'm like, hey, you flaming galah. Alright, we're good. Just settle down. Everybody settle down, alright? Oh, Mr. Frager, you could be a moderator someday, mate, if you're around long enough. I've got 2 moderators at the moment. 2 moderators. She's one of them. And I've given power to somebody today. Yes. Seen a couple about that yesterday, yep. Awesome, you're a cute couple. Oh, we try to be a cute couple. Yep. We just... I think, is she the cute part and I'm the couple, or... I've done well with that one. I've done well there. I'm happy, you know. I tried to return her under warranty at one point, but her family was like, nah, you're stuck with her now, you know. So. I came back and I was like, hey, like, she's doing this, you know, and they're like, no warranties, mate. No returns. We've reached the point of no return, chat. You want to fight? I want to scrap. One out. The dog is upset. The dog is not upset. The dog is just being a dog. If you owned a dog, you'd know dogs just lay around. As I say, bro, we don't do trolls here, Mr. Rump. Mr. Rump, I don't do trolls here, so if you play up again, I will your ass out the door. I'm a man of my word. I have to have boundaries. I have to respect myself on here. I have to respect my audience. So, you have been warned. Yeah, Frago, I wait till people are around, man. You know, I know a bit about them. I'm not just going to make anybody a mod, right? I'm not going to make anybody a mod. It's big, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. I intend to make this a big, successful channel where we can help a lot of people and stuff. So I need the best of the best here, man. I need the best of the best, sir. Bro, TY. I'm not sure what that acronym means. Sorry, brother. Do voice work for children's books. What's that? What was it? Penelope Frog. That chick doing the voice, the haggard voice, and they told her to do it like listening. She was like Penelope Frog or something. I can't remember. We saw it a few weeks ago. I've forgotten it now. It was like it's really screwed up like voice acting. Yeah, I can't remember it now. Bro, trying to get power. Bro, I'm already powerful, bro. You're powerful too. We're all powerful, mate. So what are you going to do with it? How are you going to use your power? What are you going to do with your power? Sounds good. See you next time. It's cool as Mr. Frager, bro. Great to have you here. Make sure you hit the like if you haven't, guys. I'm a itty bitty little new YouTuber. So if you double tap the screen, that gives me a like and it helps feed more people in. But if nobody likes, I don't. So you're talking to myself. At least I'll get an intelligent response. That's what my father always said growing up. He'd be talking to me and I'd be like, huh? He'd be like, oh, I'll just talk to myself, but at least I'll get an intelligent response. It was a loving home. We subbed and liked before, Lenny. Thank you very much, Lenny. Much appreciated, my friend. Can you say bottle of water, please? Yes, I can. Bottle water? Bottle water? Tesla? Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi? Bottle water? Tesla? I saw that on a, somebody was dyno tuning a truck in Australia on a video, and the number plate on this Land Cruiser was bottle water. I was like, yes. It's beautiful. Thanks so much. Sorry, it's alright, mate. Bottle water. You're welcome. It was a good episode of South Park. I did like that one. Yeah, all the shitty people with their shitty cars and their shitty lifestyles. Yeah, all the shitty people moved to South Park. All the city people. All the city people. Got the electrolytes today? Oh, nice, bro. Yeah. Unknown got some electrolyte powder from Chemist Warehouse. Yeah, because he was like, oh, bro, I've had like 12 cans of sugar-free Coke or something. I'm like, ah! No, yeah. I haven't had any sugary. I had a Musashi energy drink today, but I haven't had anything with sugar, and I haven't had any Coca-Cola or anything. I'm really avoiding sugar at the moment. And make sure I stay off it. Wow, hang on. I've got a comment here that I can't even see on the other phone here. So hang on, I've got to turn all messages on and see what inappropriate thing this is. Show us your ground harness. Okay. I imagine he's trying to reference something. Like, I don't even know what that is, bro. So maybe you need to question why you know what that is, because it seems like you're trying to troll, but like I don't even know what it is. So like whatever weird kink you got, bro, we ain't about it, all right? We try help people here, bro. That's what I'm about. Do you agree with working 8 hours a day for 6 days a week? Personal choice, man. If you want to do that, go do that. It's so funny, I look down at this other screen with the delay, it's like I wipe my nose and I look down and I'm like wiping my nose, but I'm not wiping at my nose. Like, you know, I've got an itchy nose and I'm looking at the screen, I'm talking, and then suddenly the delay is weird. I don't like it. What is the doggie's name? The doggie's name is Heidi, mate. Love from Kaikoe from Lights. Hey, brother, good to have you here. We got a few Kiwis here. Nakai, what's going on? Why are you mad, Nakai? What's happening, mate? What's happening, mate? I'll get a shot of the doggy. Somebody spotted the doggy. Here's doggy. Hi, doggy. Hey, Bobby. I love how she's figured out that if she just whines long enough, we'll eventually just let her on the bed while we're streaming, because then she stops just whining at us the whole time. That's good, eh? Hey, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dumb mates, don't worry about it. Get new friends. If you've got dumb friends, you become like the 5 people you were around most in this world, right? Like, or like you're influenced by. So like it can be a workmate, it can be like me on here, could be one of your 5 people, right? You can build a circle of influence, but you're going to become like the 5 people you spend your time most around. So if you've got bad friends and crap friends, you're punching yourself in the face. Get rid of them. There's 8.5 billion people on this planet. Trust me, you'll find new friends. Cool. Oh, baby girl. Yep. She's a 3-year-old German Shepherd, Heidi. Thank you very much for that, mate. 1:12 in the morning. Go back to sleep. All good, mate. Thank you for coming by, and hope you've all subbed and liked and all that. Double tap the screen. Show me some likes so we get more chat and stuff. We're getting lots of new people here today. This is fantastic. How are we all? How is everybody? If you're new, if you're lurking, say hi. What's good, my bro? Richard, good to see you again, bro. Yeah, fantastic, man. Feeling good, man. Feeling alive, feeling accomplished, just day by day, just keeping the ball rolling. 1% better every day, right? I'm loving it, man. So I do try and keep chill and calm on here. But yes, I'm fantastic. To be honest, I'm fantastic. I'm loving doing YouTube and stuff and meeting people, and yeah. I found that pocket where I can like slip in 2-3 hours of my day here. We have a chat and I can, you know, and I just sort of flow through my day. I found that real good balance. And yeah, if I don't feel like coming on here and I'm really like, or I'm real busy, I just don't like put the pressure on myself. I'm not like, oh, I've got to get subs and likes and grow my channel. It's just, you know, I try to turn up for you guys though, right? But yeah, we'll just have a good vibe. Keep the good vibe. Yeah, finding the balance. Finding the balance in life, man. Keeping my peace. Protecting my peace. Yeah. Protecting my peace, man. Taking time in the morning to just sit on the deck, soak in the sun. Going to bed a bit earlier. Getting up a bit earlier. This is so, you know, all the little improvements coming together, right? So, yeah, I love it, man. And I hope, you know, talking about this stuff helps some other people. That's why I do it. That's why I'm here. So I'm not here to yap about me and my mediocre little progressions. Try and inspire some people. Elena, hello, how are you? Elena from CCN channel. Yes, another mod there. Good to see you, Elena. How are you? I missed the CCN streams the last couple of weeks, unfortunately, but I will try and catch them soon. How many battery have I got on that one? 30%. Alright, we'll charge this one first. This is the chosen one. The claw. The chosen one, the claw. Oh. You've been chosen. Have you ever faced any paranormal activity? No, I haven't. Not what I. No, I've never. No, I've never felt a sensation of it or anything like that, or seen anything personally. Just got off work, Richard. Oh, fantastic, bro. Make sure you yeah, wind down, mate. Hope you had a good day. Hope it was all right. Like and subscribe for me. Thank you very much, Elena. Great to have you here. Seen the price, the fuel price. It's crazy. It is, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You pour it in the tank. You don't worry about it. I don't need to know about, as this is what I say here, I don't need to know about global politics to know the fuel prices go up. I got to pay more for the fuel. And that's why I say, Eiffel Cindy. Every day Eiffel Cindy comes in here and his messages, do you remember me? Yes, Eiffel Cindy, I remember you. You are remembered. You are important. You are loved. You are here in good company. And I do remember you. But yeah, I would advise people try and just put a few tins of food aside, high protein stuff, you know, tins of baked beans, just tins of tuna and stuff, just before the fuel crisis thing. It's you pay for the fuel. The carry-on effect is going to be the trucks not turning up, right? And the food not getting places, stuff like that. So that would be my advice, man. Just get a few days, you know, a few days with a tin, so that when everybody's going all crazy, you can just be sitting at home like eating a tin of baked beans, be like, nice day, ain't it? Just a little preparedness, just a smidge, right? So that'd be my advice in the next few days. Don't panic about it and be like, just fucking grab a few cans. You'll be right. Don't know you before we do it live. Yeah. Oh, you don't know I do lives, Elena? That's funny. Yeah. I've had a few people from other channels and stuff. Yeah, they wander into my live and they're like, wait, what? You actually do content? I'm like, yeah, I do. Waiting for D-Bird to hit the workout. Oh yeah, we'll be doing one. That's right. True. Monday evening for us. Yeah, because he didn't do one this morning, our time. So it's Monday evening. Yeah, it's Monday. So it's going to be, yeah. So it's in 43 minutes. It's going to be 4 a.m. for Dennis D-Bird. Men of Action. So we'll be heading off then. We'll be heading off before we hit 9 p.m. New Zealand time. And we will go see Mr. Dennis. I've never said it to Dennis D-Bird, right? He's an American guy from Ohio, does the live workouts. He's the guy on live, if anybody's seen him, he does the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 push-ups. You'll know who he is. Marine guy, right? Now, every time I see his name, Dennis, all I think of is the movie Run, Fat Boy, Run, with the assistant coach Indian guy who's the landlord of the guy in that movie. Run, Fat Boy, Run. If you've not seen that movie, it's brilliant. But yeah, he's always calling him Mr. Dennis. Mr. Dennis Doyle from downstairs. So that's all I think of whenever I see Dennis's name. My brain just goes, Mr. Dennis. I'm just saying, oh my god. But it's a brilliant movie if you have not seen it. Oh, that might help. I thought I was charging her phone up, right? And she just hands me this and she's like, are you? And I'm like, huh. Curiouser and curiouser. I'm trying to hold it together here, man. Having her around, she just takes the piss at the throat. Oh, you complete me. You complete me, woman. Let me tell you. Yeah, if you're wanting to check it out, Dennis will be live in about 40 minutes. So that's the Men of Action channel, and the movie I'm mentioning is Run, Fat Boy, Run. It's a really good movie in my opinion. Run, Fat Boy, Run. It's got the guy from Shaun of the Dead, and I always forget the actor's name. He was in Black Books as well and stuff. Who is Dennis? Dennis is Men of Action. If you search for the channel name Men of Action, you will find Dennis. He'll be live in 40 minutes, and he does workouts on live. He's a Catholic guy who talks about being a man of purpose, protecting, providing, being a man of action. It's a men's accountability channel essentially, right? So I'm a mod in there and a big supporter of the channel, so I always shout him out. So we'll be heading off so we can head to Mr. Dennis in about 40 minutes. He'll be live, so I'll chat around till then. Men of Action, that's it. D-Bird 0311, but if you search Men of Action, you'll find his channel. Cool. Apparently you're first in XP. You are, Lenny. You are. There's no spot prizes or anything. There's no cookies or anything, but you get the badge of honor. So you go. Have you seen Party starring Peter Sellers? No, I have not. I will screenshot that, but I don't know if I should be scared to Google it. Hopefully it's not. I'm not being trolled. But you're somebody who's been chatting here before. Yeah, Hippie-O-Dill. Can some of you get some normal names? How Hippie-O-Dill? I mean, just call you Hippie. Hi Piodal. Hi Poodle? Oh, I don't know what to say here half the time, guys. Much love to you as well, Richard. I hope you're well, mate. What are you doing after work there, Richard? Hopefully I didn't miss any messages from you, because I sort of said, what are you doing? I hope you have some good vibes, good time after work. Yeah, man, make sure you get some food in you. I always forget to eat. I'll get to like 9 or 10 at night, and she'll be like, did you eat today? Be like, no, or she'll come home and I'll be like just laying there at like 6. I'm just like, oh. She's like, how are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm alright, bit of a headache. She's like, did you drink any water? I'm like, no. She's like, did you eat today? No. And she's like, why? I'm like, well, I was doing this and I was doing that and ADHD and you're still sick. Oh, sorry to hear, mate. It takes time. I just had the flu for 3 weeks, so I feel you, mate. I feel you. Just try and hydrate, get some water in. You seem to have like a stomach bug or food poisoning or something, right? Given you were throwing up and stuff, mate. So yeah, give it a few days. Give it a few days, mate. As I said, just try sip on water rather than try and drink like half a glass of water and hydrate yourself. Just sip away at it, because if you sort of scull it down, it's gonna make you unwell again. So yeah, but I will be thinking of you, mate. Wish you all the best. Thoughts and prayers there for Nakia, who's been sick for a couple of days.
Some baking soda or salt in it. In the water.
Yeah, you can put some baking soda or salt in the water will make you feel better as well. There, Nakia. That's the advice from Susie there. I work at Buffalo Wild Wings, so I'm pretty full after work. Oh mate. So yeah, you don't get sick of the buffalo wings after working there all day. I suppose you smell them the whole shift like, oh. You smell what the Rock is cooking. You smell what Dwayne is cooking. Dwayne. You see why the guy had to call himself the Rock, eh? Dwayne Johnson.
Hiding in the background.
Hiding in the background. Oh, no, I can't really see her. Is she there? Oh, it's just the eyes. Just like these eyes like lingering in the darkness. Nice. Yeah. Always watching. Wazowski. Always watching. You love wings? Oh yeah, man. So did you get a job there just to try and get a discount or something, Richard? Was that why you started working there? You love wings. Were you there? I want the story, Richard. Were you like at this wings place so much that you saw they had a job going? You're like, fuck it, why not? We all want the story. We all need more information here, Richard. Where's this going, Richard? We all need to know, man. How did this job come your way, my friend? It's like you're sitting there and eating your wings and that. They're like, oh yeah, some new stuff, and you're like, oh yeah. There a discount with that? How much you paying? I mean, I don't blame you. I would have done it too. All he said is ha 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 at this point. He's either writing something long or he's not going to admit it. We want the story, mate. We want the... Bro, when I got home, I was thinking about you. Oh. Then I hopped on YouTube and tried to see if you're on live, and you weren't. And then 2 hours later, you were on live, and now you're live. Yes, that is how it went down. I appreciate you coming by, mate. Yeah, usually I would stream a bit earlier. I wasn't going to stream today. I was just having a pretty chill day, to be honest, and got the rest of the wrap. Well, got the wrap on the other 2 walls of the cabin. I still got to do up top, but we'll get to it. We're making progress, day by day progress. That's what this channel is all about. Just keep on keeping on, keep working away at things. Don't stress yourself. Don't overthink. Just a little here, a little there. Then you're not awake. The main thing that was screwing me up was I wasn't getting enough done. Then I'm like guilty at night and all the stuff in my brain, and I can't sleep. And then I watch content. I keep myself up late. Then I sleep in a bit, and a bit of the day's gone. And, your brain starts beating you up, right? So I found, if I spend 5 minutes here and 10 minutes there, and I'll do this for 20 minutes. Oh, screw it, I'll go watch a YouTube video for 10 minutes, or have a coffee and watch a YouTube video. But then I can sort of, I'll go spend 15 minutes on this other thing. And, just those little bits of time here or there scattered around. That's what's getting me the progress. Whereas I used to stress and like, I've got to get this thing done, and I'm procrastinating, and it's going to take hours, and, you talk yourself out of it. Whereas I just go, I'll put 5 minutes at it. And so often you go, I'll put 5 minutes, I'll at least clean up this area a bit, and I'll do the work later. And then you kind of just flow into it. So it's always starting as that hardest bit, right? And then you beat yourself up later. Or my trademark one was, I'd get so depressed and stuff that, and then finally get motivated. But I'd try and catch up on a month's work in 3 days and just burn myself out. It's like 3 days in, I've done all this work, I'm feeling great. Oh yeah, another few days this will be great. And then you get up on day 3 or day 4 and something happens, something sets you off a bit, and it's just like, You know, you feel like crap, and then it's like, I felt I was stuck in that loop where I'm just doomed to repeat it. Like, why bother trying for 3 days if that's just going to happen again? Like, I can't ever get out of this, right? So I'd be stuck in that depression. And it was just, yeah, a little bit here and a little bit there. It actually took, it takes a lot less than I ever built it up to be in my head that I'm enough, that I'm doing all right, right? It's just those little bits and pieces, the little bits of progress stacking up, and yeah, the annoying overthinking and stuff sort of went away, to be honest. What are we at? 37 likes. Can we hit 40 likes, guys? Can we hit 40 likes? I'd appreciate that. Alright, I'll catch up on the chat here. The quickest job I landed was B-dubs. Tired. You're falling asleep, mate. Yeah, you feel free to get to bed. You don't have to stay here on my account, mate. Sleep is very important, in my opinion. Overthink at times. We all overthink, mate. Yep, the best thing to do is know that those thoughts in your head aren't true. It's just the worst. It's the deepest part of your brain trying to protect you, trying to keep you comfortable and stuff, right? It's not reality. Like, one of the biggest lessons I had to learn, one of the biggest truths of life I had to learn was just because you have a thought, it doesn't make it so. Just because you have a thought, it doesn't mean you have to feed it and go like, oh, like, you know, your brain goes, oh, you know, you're not getting enough done, you're pretty useless, whatever, right? You don't have to go down that rabbit hole and believe it and be like, yeah, you're right. Like, you know, you don't have to listen to that part of your brain. It's just chatter. It's not real. So don't feed it. The moment that comes up and you feel that starting to be there, and the stupid thought comes up, and it's like, I don't know, you're laying there and suddenly your brain's like, oh, you remember this embarrassing thing you did last week? It's like, no, you piss off, you know, and go and do, you know, go do something fun. Put some music on. That helps shut up the noise too. When you feel like that, it's like, oh, bugger that, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not listening to the old me. That old voice, what did overthinking and that old voice and that doubt ever get us? Nothing. So we're going to create evidence of a new us, a new path, a new better future, and we're all going to work on it together. And if any of you need help whenever, you can ask me, you can ask the chat, we'll talk about it. That is what we're here for. That is what we're building here. So if that sounds good, like buttons, sub buttons, and turn up and hang out on here basically every day for that reason, right? I come on here because I don't want other people to suffer like I was. I want to help in any way I can, and there's a lot of people here in the chat who are of the same mindset and they want to help as well. So that's what we're building here, and we're going good. Like 6 weeks on live now, nearly hit 400 subs. We're getting close. We're taking off. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon chat. So yeah, good. Make sure I catch up on the chat. I am getting better at this. Bye, you all going to bed. Yeah, get some rest, Lenny. Thank you very much for coming by. Hope to see you again soon. Fair Chris, can I read your bars? Fair Chris, I haven't seen you in a while. You got banned out by old D-Bird, mate. Don't ever let anything ever get you away from the start. The start from your heart. Yeah, I hear that, bro. 2 years sober, living my life one day at a time, everything falling into place. Exactly the same situation here, Richard. 2 years sober here, bro. So makes a difference, eh? I feel you, man. Just day by day, those little bits of progress, man. We got a fair few people in here now. I'm not going to go name drop everyone or anything, but there's a fair few people here now that are just building up things day by day, that have been through you know, after the lockdowns and that, right, there was the recession, there was a slow economy, and a lot of guys who had small businesses and stuff went under, right, and turned to alcohol and stress, lost relationships and stuff, myself included, and everything went bad, right? But we're still here, and I think a lot of those guys around here can relate to that, you know, they nearly took themselves off this earth through all that, right, and they're quite surprised they're still here, but we are still here, and we are still going, and yeah. And if anybody's ever feeling that way, don't be afraid to reach out. You reach out and we will talk to you. We will prioritise you. We'll make sure you're going to be all right, mate. Because we've been there. And yeah, just remember, you've made it through every battle you ever faced, every struggle you've ever had. You made it through. You're here now, right? You know, you can have a lot of problems in life, but when your health's at stake, you have one problem. So just, you know, things don't have to be perfect for you to be happy. It's really good. I really try and practice each day being grateful. When I sit in and sort of watch the sunrise each morning, watch the morning, I sit on the deck, I'm thinking about how fortunate I am to have this situation, how fortunate I am to have my dream motorbike and stuff and all of that, versus you look at what's happening in other places in the world and stuff, right? So I'm not going to stress myself out over all that. But you also need to think of the perspective of, if you were the person in one of these other countries going, oh, I dream of things being this way, and you're in a war zone and whatever, and then you know, imagine telling your story to them. Imagine telling your problems to that person, to somebody in a war zone right now. Imagine talking to that child or something who's lost their parents and stuff and going, oh, hey man, oh, you know, oh, it was a bit wet today, so I couldn't go out and do it. Oh man, you know, but I can't be bothered doing my washing and that, right? Oh, you know, oh, I've only got this car and I want that car, right? It's like they'd be like, what are you doing, man? You know, like really? You know what I mean? And it's just by chance you're you, that you were born where you're born. You could have been born in one of these war zones. You could have your whole family just been blown up or something, right? So do bear that in mind. Your problems are not problems, right? They're first world problems. If you're on here right now, you've got a phone, you've got the internet, you've probably got a roof over your head, you've probably got food in the cupboard, right? So be grateful. Gratitude goes a long way, right? Gratitude goes a long way for the advantages you have, right? Even if you feel you've had a rough time with it, right? That's my thoughts on that. Paul Cindy, happy birthday to your mum. Happy birthday, Miss Eiffel Cindy. We don't know your name, but to your mother, happy birthday from all of us here. IROC has been blessed to find ways to make it. That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it, bro. Just staying on the path, and every decision is either, you've got goals and aims. If you don't have goals and aims, you'll just go anywhere, right? You just swim in any direction. But you know, if you know where you're going, you can look at a decision and go, well, this is towards my goal and that's away from my goal. So, you know, if you always pick towards the goal, chances are things are going to start to go up for you, right? So yeah, always stated this, fantastic, bro. That's it, man. That's it, and that's what I love about doing this as well, is we get like-minded people that can help other people in the chat and stuff as well. So it's, yeah. Peter Cross Venom, I don't know if bars for all my goals to rap, so everyone I can do because life can be awesome, bro. Yeah, do it, bro. Dive into it, bro. Don't talk about doing it. Don't plan about doing it. If you want to do it, bro, start doing YouTube shorts and stuff on it. Start doing TikTok, Instagram, something, bro. Just go for it, man. Right? That would be my suggestion, bro. That would be my suggestion. Fear, don't put it off, bro. Fear, Chris, don't fear it. Don't put it off. Your name's Fear Chris. No, you can't fear this. Just dive into it, bro. Tell your story, because then you can help people, right? There's a lot of rappers have done that through their story. Like NF's done it. Jelly Roll. Some people do it through comedy. There's like Theo Von and stuff, right? I love Theo Von, man. I love Theo Von and his way of being. It's just who he is. He's just a wholesome, genuine, good dude. Old Theo Von. You think you should make real songs? I think you should try it, bro. I think you should find out. I think you should find out by diving into it, right? So you're doing it for fun. I think, yeah, you should make some real songs and start releasing them, and just release them, throw them out there and see what happens. You got nothing. You don't need to be embarrassed, bro. You got nothing to lose. It doesn't matter what anybody says to you. You do you, man. Put it out there. You might have 99.9% of people hate it, but you know, you might save some people's lives and stuff who can relate to it, right? So it's the same thing I face here, right? I get trolls. I don't get that many subs and follows and stuff because a lot of people are looking for entertainment and stuff, right? I do a different kind of channel, but you know, just do you, man. Just do you. That would be my suggestion, bro. Dive into it, bro. Dive into it. Rap like Eminem and get my ideas from him. Yeah, I'd roll with your own ideas. Like if you've got that kind of style, but I would make sure you turn it into your own thing, man. Be different. Be different. Like be truly yourself, right? Like you can be inspired, but be you, bro. Have your own style. Do your own thing. Don't be afraid of just being you. Because the whole world's always going to try and tell you who to be, bro. But it don't matter. Like everybody in this chat right now, everybody alive on Earth right now within the next 100 years are dead. Nobody's going to remember. Nobody's going to see that embarrassing thing you put on YouTube or something. Nope. A couple of 100 years, bro, it'll be like none of us ever existed. So just go for it. Do whatever you want to do while you're on this rock, mate. Enjoy it. Have some good experiences. Prioritize good people. It's life, man. Meaning of life is to go on the journey. That's it. You got blocked. Yeah, I timed you out, Tom. You said the one thing we told you couldn't say, mate. I blocked you at first, and then I decided I'd go with a 30-minute timeout. I'm unsure on you, Tom. Next time, Tom, I won't do. You can be all right, but I think you're just a troll, just waiting to strike, mate. So I don't know about you, Tom. Thanks, love. Good morning from Southern England. Pip Maple. G'day, Southern England Pip Maple. How are we? I'm from New Zealand here. I am looking at wrapping this up pretty soon, guys. D-Bird Men of Action channel will be live in about 24 minutes, so I'll be modding there later. So we'll start to wrap this up in the next couple of minutes or so. Can we get me to 40 likes? What do you reckon? Can we get to 40? Or 39? Or, exciting, tapper, 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 as I say. I told the Aussie not to talk about it. Oh, maybe I missed something there, Tom. I'll give you an opportunity, mate. I'll recheck the live chat later. I'll have to go check that, Tom. I'm gonna have to check that, Tom. And if you're lying to me, Tom. We'll see. Tom's sort of been alright. We'll see. I'm gonna be a troll, but I'm not right now. Alright, Tom. Alright, Tom. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Fool me once, though, Tom. Fool me once. But if you fool me twice, then you'll try to make me look like an idiot. You'll make me look stupid on the internet. You're no good today. You're making me look stupid on the internet. Do in front of my friends. Love. Can someone please sub? Yeah, that'd be good. We like subs. We like subs and likes. Tread lightly, bruh. Was that to Tom there, Jay? I'm not lying. Well, you not lie to me. Not lie to me today. Okay. You're not lying. Okay, that's good. Is that my new quote? What's my new quote? I've said a lot. I've said a lot, Chris. I've said a lot. You'll have to be more specific, bro. Sorry, Richard. The accents come out sometimes. Scroll up, you spit a bar. Did I? You can be alright, but I think you're a troll just waiting for a strike. Oh, shit. Oh, it's like a two-knuckle one. Like, oh. Yeah, you're spitting bars. Spitting bars and gaining scars. Spitting bars, gaining scars. I'm not a rapper. No, I'm no good at rapping. Can't even wrap a bloody Christmas present. Wrap it mechanic style, you know. Throw the paper around it, some electrical tape. There you go, you fucking animal. You ever notice, you know, you feel like an animal when someone shows up with like a gift and it's like in a bag and they're like, oh, I didn't have time to wrap it. It's like, you lazy. It's like, how dare you? You've stolen my childhood and my dreams, you know. I wanted to unwrap it. I wanted a pretty bow. It's a hard knock life, folks. We whine about the most simple things, don't we? Love my vibe. Thank you very much, mate. As I say, I just be myself on here and, yeah, good, genuine people relate to it. I think that's why we don't really get much of the trolls and stuff because, yeah, just being genuine. We get genuine people in here. We're building that vibe. No way, I found you again. Well, you said you were going to bed, Lenny. Lenny? It's past your bedtime now, Lenny. You said you were going to bed. So you said you were going to bed and you scrolled on and then you said you found me again. What's going on, Lenny? Spitting bars and dropping bars on top of cars while I work as a mechanic getting scars, fixing those cars that were blown up by bombs on my way to Uncle Tom. Damn. You're just scrolling through shorts. Said you were going to bed. I see you're getting lost in the details now, Lenny. You said, I'm off to bed all. I'm like, sweet man, get an early night, sleep some point, and then you leave. And then you've gone off and scrolled shorts. And I said, you've scrolled lives and found me again. Oh, no, I was scrolling shorts. Bro, come on. Where is the accountability? Come on. You're better than this, Lenny. You're better than this. We only met you to you know, you got it, Lenny. I got all trolled out, to be honest. Yep. Got it out of your system there, Tom. That's good, mate. Do you like the bars? Oh, sure. Do your bars, bro. Do your best in this world, man. Just do what you love, bro. Do what you love. Started rapping 4 days ago and I sucked when I started, but now I'm getting better. Nice, bro. Good to hear it. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Love the summer, it was better. Now we're going into winter, it's going to be getting wetter. Might need a sweater. Orange, potato. Well, you said rap like Eminem. What rhymes with sweater? Because he's like tambourine. Orange. He went like orange, morange, friggin' something. How he does it. I'm trying to remember exactly how Eminem does it. I don't know. This is why I'm not a rapper. Future wife. We're working on that. Well, she will be the wife. I'm going to keep this one. Good on plough. Very good on plough. When I met my wife, it's nice. Very chill. Hello again. You've done really good, and you've been on my For You page twice now. Oh, fantastic, man! We're seeming to pop up in the algorithm more and more. It's under development for now, Lenny. All right, mate. It's about sneaking on for my game I'm making. It's about a lost child. It's under development for now. Interesting, mate. So, I'm assuming this game is set on an island. Anyway, we won't go there. She's making a game about a lost child, so it must be on an island. So, I'm sorry, chat, that's so bad. Read what I said. Oh, no, Chris, I'm trying, man, bro. I like the bars. I read what you said, fair Chris. I replied to you, bro. I even rapped back and stuff. What are you saying? Read what I said. I did, Chris, I did. You're all sorted. What's there to do in New Zealand? My wife. Oh, all sorts, man. Just like anywhere in the world, right? Depends what you're into. There's, yeah, bit of everything, man. I've seen it. Yeah, I seen it and replied to it. The last thing you said, fair Chris, that I responded to was I started rapping 4 days ago. I sucked when I started, and now I'm getting better. I rapped it back at you. You asked if I liked the bars. We talked about that. So I don't know what you're saying, buddy. Yeah. Oh, it's good to meet everyone in here, Richard. It's good. I'm getting a good audience. Like I wonder where it'll be in like a year or so, right? How we get on, day by day on here. Graphics are really good, kind of like an RPG game. Okay, bye. Yeah. Work on your game, but make sure you get some sleep, mate. Sleep's important. Gotta have rest if you're doing creative things like that. You know, you gotta have some rest. He's making a game about me. Okay, the game is going to be called Tom the Troll. Put my orange juice inside of storage with a font. Okay. Oh, it's a rap thing. Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. Yeah, I follow you. Wait, I reached 40 likes. Yes, we did. We got 40 likes. We got our 40 likes. We're getting famous. Guess who it is? Eiffel Cindy. No, I haven't seen that name before. I don't remember that name. Can't guess who it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful country, man. The South Island is honestly like really, really beautiful for landscapes in New Zealand. But I've lived down there a bit, and then winter comes, and I'm in the snow and stuff riding a motorbike. I'm like, you know what? It's too freaking cold. I'm not a penguin. Bugger this. But I love it down there. I love being down there summer, just not when it's freezing cold. That's the only time I like I literally I've spent months in the South Island, lived down there for months, and the moment it gets, I'm like, too cold, nah. I'm literally within 2 days, I'm gone. I'm back north. I'm like, nah, I'm not staying down here. Bugger that. Too bloody cold. Hope you do well. Yeah, hope you do well with your game there as well, Lenny. And have a good sleep, mate. You take care. So it's out bad out here in Montana. Yeah. Yellowstone. Oh, man. Cool layers, man. Susie. She's the chief moderator of the channel, mate. See? Well, I've got her phone, so I can say that. I can do this. I can be like, Tom. So you almost never see that blue name, right? But she's always lurking. She's always got her phone here, mate. She's always... Well, I'm using it for chat because there's so many freaking lines on my screen. Hang on. I can actually show them all the lines on my screen so they know I'm not bullshitting. If I hold this phone up in front of that one, it's going to mirror the image back and they'll see the lines.
Might.
It might, in theory. Okay, I've got all these lines on my screen. No, I think it will, because it's going to mirror the image off this phone, so they'll see how screwed my phone is. See, you want to know? You want to know how many green lines I have to read through on chat? You want to know what my life is on here? This is my life on here. All right, you ready? I think it will work. I'm not crazy. I think it will work. Surely it will reflect off itself. Will it not reflect off itself? Oh, come on. I would have thought it would reflect off this screen. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to do this. Hang on. I'll make this work. I'm braining. Let the autism do its thing, alright? Just hang on. Will the autism do its thing here? Autism. No. Why is this not working? What is problem here? Honestly, my brain is fried right now, honestly. No, I can't do it.
Just take a photo of it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Show them. Good. Thank you, darling. See, this is why I need her in my life, eh? I'm an absolute spastic. This is the phone I have to try and operate off. This is what I'm trying to read chat with. You see the massive blob in the middle? You see how much I miss? This is my life. This is me trying to read my chat. That's my phone. You see what I suffer through to do these streams? There we go. Right, we figured that out in the end with the help of Susie's brain. Oh my god. I thought it would just mirror, I thought it might just, like, it would just reflect off the screen. I didn't expect that it was appear on the video, obviously. I just thought it would reflect it. But my brain's having a moment. Oh, well, I tried. Yeah, just use a mirror. Oh, yeah, I don't have a mirror on hand, but no, we got a photo on that. But there you go. So that's what I'm trying to stream through, so that's why I stuff up the chat sometimes. Look at me, I'm missing all the chat. No, see, I literally need to use this phone to read chat properly. You look like you need an S24 Ultra. I do. I do need a new phone. I've been looking at them. No wonder you call me Shadow. Yes, exactly. That's what I originally thought your name was like Qui Shadow or something. And literally, yeah, because you end up with the lines for it. So I get Qui S-H-A, and then it looks like D-O-W or something, yeah. I'm just trying to figure it out. So see, I wasn't lying when I said I thought your name was Shadow at first. That was trippy. Yeah, broke my phone. My phone has been like that for months. I mod D-Bird stream on that as well. Like, I'm trying to mod, and people are saying stuff, and I'm trying to, like, decipher it all out. Like, ugh. So, yep, that's what happens. So I'm fighting for my life out here, chat. I'm fighting for my life out here. So if you hit that like and sub, I do appreciate it. As you can see, I'm streaming off a broken-ass phone trying to make do. People are like, sometimes people are like, you're on YouTube to make money, like that's the only reason you're on here. It's like, one, I'm not monetized, and two, I already dropped my last phone during a live and broke the screen completely. It went blank, and that was that. It was like a phone I'd bought the week before for like $600. So I've already lost like $600 a phone streaming. So it would take a lot of YouTube money to get back to that that level of progression, I think. She said, do you love me? I told her only partly addicted to the drugs and the Molly. I'm sorry. I know that song. I know that song, Chris. Is suffering predestined? Yes. Life is suffering. Life is suffering, and it has to be. There is no other way. Is depression a chemical reaction? I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it that. Possibly to an extent, right? But yeah, suffering is predestined, man. Like without suffering, nothing would have any value, right? Without death, life would have no value. If it just went on forever, we just lived forever, we wouldn't value things the same, right? If you don't suffer and everything just came to you easily, nothing would be worth having or getting, because there wouldn't be any effort, there wouldn't be any resistance. You'd be like, I want a Lamborghini by next week, you know, but my job is, you know, my job pays me $10 an hour, but I want a Lamborghini by next week, so they're just going to pay me more. It's like, you know, that's not, there has to be suffering, there has to be barriers, or else everybody would just have a Lamborghini. Then a Lamborghini would be worth the same as a Toyota. Does that make sense as an analogy? You know, suffering, Jordan Peterson talked about this. You know, the religious texts have always said, life is suffering. And it's what you do with that, right? Scribe, New Zealand rapper. Yep. Fair Chris. Yeah, look up the New Zealand rapper Scribe. Not many, if any. How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know flow like this? Not many, if any. True. There are some rappers in New Zealand. There's like Fat Freddy's Drop was also like a, not really rapping, but I quite like Fat Freddy's Drop. It's quite a good few out of New Zealand. So it's VTP. Who's trying with you? What's going? Can you talk in New Zealander? I am talking in New Zealander. I'm always talking in New Zealander on here. I'm going to stop there my attempts to try and rap there, Fair Chris. It's really not my bag, bro. Is ADHD a spiritual ability? No, I wouldn't say that either, bro. It's just a chemical imbalance of the brain, man. If we're not this mind or body wise, depression needed, should we live blissfully? Well, you are in this mind and body, bro. So I don't follow what you're saying. You can't live you can't live in a life of bliss with no responsibility. That isn't living, right? Everybody has responsibility. Everybody has problems. Everybody suffers, right? I've just lost like 3 likes all of a sudden. What's going on there? It literally just tumbled from 44 down to 41. What? What's going on? Why did all my love go away, guys? What happened? That's cold, man. Take 4 likes away from a man at once. Oh, my feelings. Venom, did you see the bar? I saw them bars. I think my rapping might have made everybody unlike my stream there. Fair, you might be derailing me. The mind is attached to suffering. Anything beyond the mind is bliss. Well, there's no such, like, you can't live in bliss, bro. Like, you know, you're a human being, right? Do you get what I mean? You're a human being. So we all got problems, man. We all got problems, and I'm here to try and make people's problems a little less. Cat breed. Okay, well, you stay well fed before you go to bed, alright, mate? Human being is a body. Yeah. Okay. Well, if anybody wants to throw some likes up, that'd be appreciated. Apparently I got four people unliked what they... I just had a timeout. I had a reconnect for a second there. But yeah, if you guys could bump the likes back up, I'd appreciate it. I was on like 44. So if you double tap the screen, it'll throw a like up. If you haven't done that yet, I would appreciate it. Just got rolled, like 3 of my likes went away. What did I do? What did I do wrong, guys? What did I do wrong, chat? Yeah, Fat Freddy's is good, Tom. I agree, mate. I agree. What else? Did I miss anything else here? Big of those likes back, says Jay. Yep. Hey, man, the price of gas will be whatever it is, man. You can't control what you can't control, man. You just got to pay it. So it's best to put your time at helping yourself, right? Working on your own life, chipping away at stuff. Alright, I better get off here, guys, because Dennis is live in 5 minutes. So Men of Action channel, that's where I'll be. I'll be modding in there. Fair Chris won't be there because Dennis banned him. I don't know. Something was going on the other day. Fair Chris said something and Dennis came up and was like, man, you've been talking crap for ages. And he just smacked him out the door. I didn't do it, Chris. None of the mods did it. That was Dennis himself, bro. Can I talk to him, please? No. If I try to talk to... No, won't go well, bro. Won't go well. No, once you piss off Dennis, you're pretty well cooked, bro. I hate to say it. Oh, you may have thought you didn't do anything, but yeah, he's a man. Yeah, you wouldn't want to. Yeah, as everybody knows, he doesn't take any bullshit. So you must have done something. You must have done something, eh? Much love. All right, thanks, Richard. Thank you everyone for coming by. I'm gonna roll off, and yeah, I'm just gonna chill and finally eat some dinner and mod that and stuff. But thank you for the great chat. It's been good. I'll try to learn to stop wiping my face more on camera. I keep seeing it replay back. I don't even realise I'm doing it. It's just like a nerve. Apparently it's a nerve thing. Heaps of streamers do it, but I don't feel nervous on here, so I don't know. I don't know what to do with my hands. The car went real fast. Don't know what to do with my hands. Alright. Bit of Talladega Nights there for you. Bit of Will Ferrell. Takes away saying things and blowing him. Yep, that's what he does, bro. He does that to me, bro. Fair Chris. You got to understand that with D-Bird, Men of Action, bro. He's in workout mode. He's in warrior mode. If he reads it and he perceives it, he thinks everything in that chat has been said at him, which is why you'll see me say at and a person's name before I type to them. So he knows I'm not addressing him. But if you say something in Dennis's chat and he takes it slightly the wrong way, if he's a bit pissed off, you're gonna wear it, man. He's a no bullshit kind of guy. So we'll be going there. Men of Action. I'm going to his channel. I'm getting off here. He'll be starting in like 3 minutes. So, how do you someone? I'm not sure, bro. Alright, guys. Neza. Hey, yo, bro. Should I tell her I like her? Yep. You got nothing to lose. You might as well find out. There's no point in delaying something, right? Either way, you like a girl, right? It's either going to happen or it's not. So, go ask. Find out. Get it over with. Get it over with. Just be real about it and be like, hey, I like you. You know, da, da, da. I'm sorry if it's, you know, whatever. Actually, don't apologize. Don't say sorry. Just be like, hey, what's good, girl? How you doing, boo? You marring? You marring? That's what worked on you, eh? Just come in just like, you marring? Just a little ziz, bruh. A little ziz, bruh. You know, you marring? Anybody knows that old reference? What was that movie called again? Run, Fat Boy, Run. Actually, I'll just get rid of my poll real quick, bro. And I'll just type it up for you, just because we're ending. So I'll just put that on the screen, so you can just screen cap it. Yeah, check that out. Check out that movie. It's a movie I love. It's a story of a guy who's basically he's got a son, he's got a girlfriend and a son. It all falls apart. His life falls apart. He ends up living in this crappy flat. He gets fat. He hates his job. He hates his life. Something's got to change, right? So he competes in a marathon and stuff. But I don't want to ruin the rest of the movie, so I'll leave it at that. But that is the movie. Alright, yep, I'm going to get off here. I better get over to D-Bird's Live. Thank you very much, everybody. Over 40 likes. Much appreciated. And I will see you tomorrow.